Morning, everyone, and welcome to this Trance Speak session. Today is Thursday, it's the 6th of November, and the sky has this color of grayish. And sometimes it makes me think and wonder, sometimes our mind can get a little bit cloudy and dark and moody. And the sky today is reminding me of above the cloudiness and the moodiness is that beautiful clear sky and that wonderful sunshine. So if we just work through the cobwebs and that moodiness, we will see that there is clarity and positiveness behind that cloudiness. That's the inspiration for this morning. So today it's a Trance speak session. I want to welcome each and every one of you, and for my new viewers, you are warmly welcome to this channel. I am Susanne, and I am a Trance speak medium. And what I do is I go into trance, and my communicator starts to talk through me and use my voice box, uh, my Volcom chords. I don't know what they are called, vocal cords, in order to speak. And it takes about, for me now these days, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to go into those deeper states where I would like to operate from. And yeah, you can ask questions in the comments and I will get back to you. Or if you have thoughts or suggestions of any subject matters, I will return to you, and my communicator might want to do a transpeak of the subject matter. So that's all that I have to say for now. And if you are having private thoughts or questions or so on, I do private sittings, so you can just reach out and I get back to you if we schedule a time for a private sitting. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have some coffee and then I'm off into trance. So enjoy the trance, and please reach out if there is any questions or anything. Just reach out, and we take care of that. So So we have come today to talk about the situation within the climate and the earth plane as a physical planet. We know there are negotiation going on about the climate, and humans are doing what they can in areas where they are uplifted and informed and educated about the climate and the nature of the soil and the earth. And on those areas, people do many things that are good for the climate and good for the planet. But there are many areas where knowledge, education, and the primitive living is limited to information and understanding, and in those areas there are less being done. And if we look at the situation within the wars, those areas where the wars are going on, that is affecting the climate and the earth very, shall we say, imbalanced way. There are so many pollutionary ingredients into the weapons that are used in the wars, and they are hitting the Mother Earth, the planet, and are creating wounds in the soil of the planet. And not only on the soil, it moves into the planet as well. And people that are walking and living in the area, if they survive, they are affected from the chemicals that are within the pieces of the weapons that are hitting the grounds. So it's not only affecting the planet, it's affecting the humans as well. And for anyone to work with the climate, it's need to be recognized that the climate itself is dependent upon the humans that are walking the earth for knowledge and how to preserve and take care of the planet. If we look at the native people that always have taken care of the planet in the nature way of taking care of it by not overpopulating the soil and to not take out of the planet, the Mother Earth, the soil too much. They always took care of the land. Today, the planet is overpopulated, and in some areas, there are too many on the same spot that affects the planet in a bad way. Well, if we say bad way, but in a imbalanced way. So this uneven distribution of knowledge and information and education about the climate and how to take care of the planet makes the planet unstable. And of course, the instableness of the planet creates earthquakes, eruptions, land masses is gliding, and yeah, it also creates the pollution in the atmosphere is also creating the winds, the clouds, the rains that falls. And it falls too much rain in one place and rains too less in another place. So this instability comes from uneven distribution of taking care of the planet, and also the uneven population of the planet. So each and every one of you who carries the knowledge of understanding of the planet and what it needs, all of you that are working on themselves as a spiritual being, you have the power to spread the balance all over the planet by thoughts, by actions, and by coming together in healing sessions or supporting information that goes out, what is important to the planet. And of course, all the rulers and the heads of states and all of the people that are in charge over other people, they need to come together and to make agreements of how to go about. And the countries that have more knowledge and information, they should be listening more to the science and what is told than they do. And everything are measured by money, but sometimes it's not that which is important. Sometimes it's to see clearly what's going on with the planet. You as a being, you are holding the powers within your hands to be a part of this massive growth of the planet that creates the balance and the stability within the planet. And all of you can come together for setting the intention of a stable planet, and to work for education in those areas where people are not aware and they are lack of information of what things like metals and chemistry does when it comes out in the soil and on the ground to pollute not only the ground but the people and the planet. We of the spirit world are watching, and we see what's going on, and we know that mankind and humanity will survive and will go on, and that you are coming together and working to solve the situation and working for the good, and in order to create that atmosphere that is cooling off the seas and stilling the winds and not creating that cloudiness above the planet, so the rains are not falling too much. You are creating the balance, and you are the example on the earth plane. and you all do what you can in your little corner, and each and everyone who's doing their little thing in their corners are spreading the light together and create union together for this, and that's very beneficial. So just continue to do what you do, and for the best. We are providing healing to the planet each and every moment, and we are supporting the people that are working for the climate at this moment, and we are seeing that they will reach their goals, what each and everyone, once they recognize that it's not just money, it just has to do with the planet. And we also work with the leaders and the presidents of the countries that are not happy with each other and creating these conflicts. And we are working with them, and so that they will ease off a little bit with their weapons, and that will it will settle down a little bit. We're not saying the wars are over, but we are measuring the wounds, and we are lessening the wounds and the effects as much as we can. So yeah, just continue spread your light and be who you are and express who you are, and be who you are, and that will create that light that the earth is needing at the moment, that mankind is needing at the moment, so that you spread that around you. We are happy to be able to connect with you this way, and we are sending you a lot of healing. And if all of you are opening your hearts and minds and hands, and you receive the healing from the angels of the universe, you will see the spark coming down towards you. And you can feel that calmness, that wind of stillness is blowing within you, the peace. And know that your light is safe within you, and you are radiating that light out, and you can affect what's going on around you in a positive way, in a way that you want it to affect, and in a way that will balance the planet. We do love you all, and we do work for you all. And just to remember to call upon us, call upon your angels and your guides, and we will be there, and we will guide you and assist you. So until next time, we ask you to go on with your practices and your stability with inside. Spread your light and be that happy, wonderful, loving being that you are. And you will see that the clouds will clear up and your mind will get clear and your love will shine through. So until next time.